Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Homestead Heart. And I'm just out here harvesting some okra. And I've already started on this okra. But I wanted to show y'all this okra just kind of got away from me, right? This okra, see how big this is? This is too big to eat. I mean, it's much too big to eat. And what I'm going to do is just because it is so big, I'm just going to give these to the chickens, all of the ones that's really big. Really, you want your okra to be kind of on the small side when you harvest it. And as you can see, there's a major difference between this one and this one, right? Look at that. You never want to let okra get this size, ever. Unless you're letting it go to seed, then it's not a bad thing. But that was not our intention. It just kind of got away from us. We have been very busy, so it just kind of got away from us. But this is what we want. And this would be great if we were going to be harvesting the seeds out of it. Just crack this open. Look at on the inside of this. Look at there. You see the size of those? If we had to let this stayed uh, on the stalk, you look at the size of those seeds, right? So this just kind of shows you that this is just much too big to eat. And so we're just going to give these to the chickens. And maybe the closer we get to the end of the season, because we harvest them and eat them fresh. And so maybe the closer we get to the end of the season, we'll allow some, we will allow some to go to seed so that we can have okra seed for next year. And this is the Clemson spineless right here. So yeah, I'm going to finish harvesting these, and then going forward, I'm going to stay on top of this okra, and I'm going to harvest this okra early. As soon as I, see it getting to a size so we can eat it, I'm going to go ahead and harvest it early, because if you wait a couple of days, I mean, just a few days, and a rain comes, oh my goodness, then it'll go from this size to this size to this size, just like that. So we're going to go ahead and get this okra harvested. Like I said, the bigger pieces, we're going to give those to the chickens. There's nothing I'm going to do with that. So, and the smaller pieces I'll keep, and we will have that for dinner tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting these harvested. Too big, too big. So, really and truly, all of these are too big to eat. Really. It's just a couple in here that's like an okay size, but the rest of them are much too big. In fact, the few in here that are the perfect size or a good size to eat, I'm just going to wash these off, and I'm just going to eat them. I'm not going to cook them. I'm just going to eat them. They're still very soft, very tender, these are. So I'm going to eat those few. But the rest of these, y'all look at this. When I say I let them get out of hand. Do y'all see my basket? That's a basket full of out of hand okra. So this is the not so good right here, because I kind of let them get away from me. But that's okay. Like I said, sometimes it happens, okay? Sometimes you can have so much okra that you can't keep up with it, and sometimes, life happens to where you're just really busy with other things, other projects that, hey, you can easily let the okra get past you. So, but that's okay. I'm going to be on top of this going forward. The okra will no longer get past me. But I'm going to take all of these I'm going to take all of these and give them to the chickens. And these other little 2 or 3 or 4 that's in here, I'm just going to eat those fresh. They're so good and so healthy for you, so I'm just going to eat those fresh. So, yeah. Are you all staying on top of your okra, or are you experiencing letting it get out of hand as well? So, if you are letting your okra get away from you, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Just go ahead and either let them go and dry out so you can save the seed, or just pick them off and then just eat the rest as they produce themselves, okay? So that's going to do it, you all. That is going to do it for right now. I am going to go ahead and get these out to the chickens. And then, like I said, going forward, the okra, all of it will be harvested. Like tomorrow, I'll be back out here. I got some out here right now that's about this big, but I'm going to leave them, and tomorrow I'll be back out to look at them because it only takes them a day or so. So I'll be back out here to look at them. In fact, let me just show them to you, okay? Let me show you real quick what they look like now. Okay, so all of the big ones have been harvested, all right? So just look at that little one right there. Now that one, it's not going to take long. And then look at that beautiful okra. Look at that flower. Okra makes some of the most beautiful flowers ever. But behind that, I got a little one there, and then it's going to be another one coming behind the flower. And on this one here, there's a little one there, and here, and here. Look at that. So, look, on this one, I have one right there. I have 2 over there, and one up there, and another flower there, and one coming here. So it just don't take them long to produce the okra, and it don't take them long for those okra to grow. So yeah, they are this size today, but that don't necessarily mean that tomorrow that's the size that they're going to be. Okay, they're going to be bigger tomorrow, and maybe even harvest ready tomorrow, or bright and early the following day. But in any case, I'm going to stay on top of them. I'm not going to let them get away from me this time. Isn't that a beautiful flower? All right, you all. So that's going to do it for today's okra harvest. 2 big okra harvests. That's going to do it for today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Are y'all staying on top of your okra? Let me know. Thank y'all so much for watching Homestead Heart. Please hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that as well. Go ahead and hit subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss a single video we upload to the channel. Thank you all for watching Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. We'll see you in the next video.